Every time I answer the phone, everyone always thinks I'm a woman. When I was growing up, everyone always thought that I was my mother on the phone.
Oh, really?
Which was a horrible thing for any, teenage boy to hear is, oh, hi, Karen. No, it's Chris. And usually it's my dad calling.
Now, your voice is very distinctive. Even when at rest, it's high.
Yeah, well, this is, yeah. Yes, it's a blessing and it's a curse. I mean, this is me talking normally. Of course, if I wanted to, try to sustain the curse, I could talk down here if I wanted to. But that's just so much.
Is your voice higher than kids that you meet? It's got to be.
Kids make fun of me for my voice. I remember, like, what right? I mean, it's not like I can help it. It's just, and especially when I get excited or nervous, I get really high pitched, and then dogs just go crazy. No, I remember one time I was coming out of a restaurant, and there's this little girl in a princess dress, and I said, "Oh, look how cute you are in a princess dress!" And she looks at me and she's like, "You sound like a girl." I did have a very interesting paranormal experience with a pet psychic, if you want to hear about that.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Oh, pet psychic?
A pet psychic, yeah. So I have some terrible news. My beloved cat, Brian, recently passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Before he was sick, like any normal couple in Los Angeles, my boyfriend and I consulted a pet psychic, just to make sure he didn't have any unfinished cat business. So she starts asking questions, and she says, does one of you sing? And it was kind of weird because I was like, well, yes, I sing. I'm getting emotional thinking like my voice is like soothing my cat and it's like his last hours.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and the psychic says, yeah, he hates your voice. And she says, if you want him to die in peace, he's asking you to shut up.
Anyone here know how to use a sigh? Chris apparently is quite an expert with these. Is this correct?
I'm kind of a ninja, yes.
Would you mind showing us a little bit of ninja?
Sure.
Please.
It's challenging. There's so many clips and clasps and buckles and accessories.
Did you have to have help to get dressed?
Yes.
Me every day.
Absolutely.
Every day.
I couldn't imagine doing this every day.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
His Finn impression is spot on. You were like, oh, your impression is ridiculously good. Being love interest with Chris Colfer playing Finn is the sentence I never thought I'd ever say.
Yeah. I recently got into a fight with my mother, and she passed away 3 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. It gets better.
To give your best Mr. Burns impression.
Who's Mr. Burns? No. Favorite thing about the 90s?
Alternative rock music.
Wrong, my birth.
What's your least favorite word?
Ooh, rehearsal. Oh God, I am always researching stuff when I'm writing a book, and the things that I learn are really crazy. I recently found out that ladybugs have the highest STD count of all species on the planet. Who would have thought? Not so ladylike. I met this, and I don't even remember his name, but he's an NBA player for the Nets. What is the Nets? The Nets. He played for the Nets. Scroll am I doing it right? Like this, and then. Oh, it's me and Princess Leia. It's me at the Madame Tussauds in London with Princess Leia and Jabba the Hutt. And I'm wearing a shark sweater. That's a good one. I worked in the very, very wealthy part of town. I didn't live there, but I worked there, and there were a lot of uppity customers, and a lot of housewives. And this was before the housewives, so I used to get my housewives fix from our customers. But they'd always tell me like their deepest, darkest secrets, and I was like 15, and it was interesting. Biggest screw up that I had was I think I was supposed to charge a lady $1.50 for like fixing a button or something, and I didn't quite know how to work the credit card machine. This is a true story, and I think I ended up charging her like $1,500. She was very mad because she had to wait like 3 weeks for the company to reimburse her the $1,500. So that was one expensive button.